So, Mr. Drake,
Yeah.
according to your testimony,
Yes, ma'am.
on October 8th, you saw Mrs. Smith come out of her apartment.
Yes.
And how can you be so sure that it was indeed October 8th?
Oh, because that was a crazy day on my calendar. I don't write a lot on my calendar. It's kind of scrambled, but I can go back and read my own notes. And that was the day my cat just out of the blue, with no previous warning that he might do such a thing, did 2 somersaults, a pirouette, landed on all fours and gave me a little ta-da with one paw up and walked off. And nobody's ever believed me that he did that, and that there was no prior warning that he had been practicing or anything. So that's absolutely, it was October 8th, because right after he did that, I was like, oh my gosh, that's when I went and threw open the curtains to do like that outside, because my mind was blown. And there she was right there, coming out of her apartment, getting into her car. October 8th, it's on my calendar.
Okay, and then by your earlier testimony, you said that you saw Mrs. Smith at the grocery store 2 days earlier on October 6th.
Yes, because I know it was October 6th on my calendar too. That was the day. Another peculiar thing happened with my cat. Coincidentally, I had taken my cat with me to the grocery store. I was parked in the parking lot. I saw her walk across, and the cat, I looked over to tell him I'd be right back, and he was sitting there reading a little book and with reading glasses on. And I said, what in the world? This cat's never done anything like this. I've never seen this kind of behavior out of my cat. I glanced over. He's reading a book about acrobatics or something. And I just said, okay. So it blew my mind. None of my friends believed me. That's why I was reluctant to tell them about the second time when the cat did that weird tumbling act or something in my living room, like it was just a mess with my head. But anyway, that's how I know that was October 6th, grocery store, walking in.
Okay, so by your earlier testimony, let's move forward in time.
Forward in time?
Yes.
Okay.
On October 10th,
Yeah.
you saw her going into a restaurant.
Yes.
And how can you be so sure that this indeed was October 10th?
Because that was a date predated on my calendar that I was looking forward to when I was going to go see the psychiatrist that all my friends recommended I go see, through mailers and stuff that were coming in, and the handwriting was kind of sloppy. All of it, my cat got to it before I got to read it, so it was all kind of tore up and cat scratches on everything. And then I went to my psychiatrist appointment on October 10th, and just as I was getting out of my car to go in, it was the first surprise of the day, was there she was again, third time I'd seen her lately, and Friday I hadn't seen her in years or since. So, but on that particular day, I went through the shock of, wow, I saw old friend 3 times in such a short period of time. And then I went upstairs, and the shocker of a lifetime, I found out the damn cat's my psychiatrist.